It has this really beautiful and uniform look to the fabric. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the double crochet cluster stitch. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3. So for this stitch, you want to start with a foundation chain that's a multiple of 2. So in my case, I have 14. For row 1, we're going to skip 2 chains, which counts as a double crochet. So we're skipping 1, 2. And into the next, we're going to work a double crochet cluster. So for a double crochet cluster, you're going to yarn over, go into that chain, the third one from the hook, grab the yarn and pull through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through only 2, and stop. Now we're going to skip the next chain, and into the next, we're going to yarn over, insert our hook, grab the yarn and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops only, and stop. And you should have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And this here is a double crochet cluster. So now to continue the row repeat, you're going to chain 1 and then do another double crochet cluster. Now, each double crochet cluster you do moving forward, it starts at the chain that you're currently in. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook in the same chain you just made that last double crochet. Grab the yarn and pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2, and stop. Skip 1 chain and into the next, yarn over, insert your hook there, grab the yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and stop. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then you chain 1. So this row is essentially a double crochet cluster and chain 1 combination. So do this until you get to the end of the row, and I'll see you when you're there. Okay, so at the end of the row here, I've just finished my last double crochet cluster and I have 1 chain left. You want to make sure you do that final chain 1 to finish the row repetition. And then into the very last chain of the row, you're just going to do a regular double crochet. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. And flip your work. You're going to work 1 double crochet cluster into the first and third stitch. So you yarn over, go on top of the first double crochet, grab the yarn and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We're basically skipping that chain 1, and then into the next cluster. On top of the cluster there, we're going to do our second leg of this cluster we're currently working. Yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops in your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 for a double crochet cluster. Now we're going to chain 1 and work a double crochet cluster, but starting at the stitch you're currently in. So you yarn over, go into the same stitch you're currently in that you did your final leg of the double crochet cluster, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Now we yarn over, skip the chain 1, go on top of the next cluster, grab the yarn and pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And now we can chain 1. And that's the row repeat. You're doing a double crochet cluster and a chain 1, making sure that your new double crochet cluster starts where the last one ended. So do that until you get to the end of the row, and I'll see you when you're there. At the end of the row here, I just did my final double crochet cluster and the chain 1. And so you'll be left with the turning chain. So you're just going to do a double crochet into the top of the turning chain. And this here is the end of row 2. Moving forward, you just want to repeat row 2 back and forth until you have the desired length of your work or a finished swatch. This one's really beautiful. It's just a very pleasant looking pattern. It adds these kind of like V's throughout the fabric. It's very nice and uniform though. And it's a very quick and easy repetition to follow. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.